Next up on WTV, a recap on the school board meeting, this week's edition of My Life As. WTV's Daily Update starts now. Hey there, Red Hawk Nation. Today is Wednesday, April 5th, and I'm Shreya Agarwal with today's Daily Update brought to you by Wingspan TV. April's school board meeting was held yesterday. WTV's Varun Sarvanan brings you a recap of the event.
Last night's board meeting tried to catch up on all the events after the March meeting a few weeks ago. Students from Liberty were recognized for wins at the girls' basketball state, CT mock trial, and academic decathlon competitions. Outside of Liberty, principals for Ogle and Spears Elementary Schools were named, with the board confirming Stephen McCarty and Katie Reedy respectively. In other news, because of the storm in March, the discussion of storm-related roof repairs was set for last night and will likely be continued in future meetings. Reporting for WTV, I'm Varun Saravanan.
In table tennis, the record for the fastest serve is 70 miles an hour. In cricket, it's 100 miles an hour. In tennis, it's 164 miles an hour. But each of those are nothing compared to badminton, where the shuttlecock is the fastest recorded object in sports at an extraordinary 303 miles an hour, according to the Canadian Olympic Committee. These are speeds most students would struggle with, but it's a place where Liberty senior Tanmay Gupta feels at home. Wingspan's Athena Sang has the story.
Some students just know. Maybe it came with a push from a parent, but for many student athletes, finding their chosen sport meant trying a sampler platter of options.
So I've always been into sports, and I've tried a lot of sports like over the years, ever since I was young. So starting in India, I tried soccer, cricket, and then eventually I got into badminton because it was another sport I wanted to explore.
He's been playing badminton for 5 years, but this is more than a backyard passion. Gupta is a nationally ranked badminton player.
Obviously, it takes a lot of effort. It's not easy to get there. You need to maintain your physical condition. You need to analyze games. You need to watch professional games, be able to take in how they're playing, what strategies they're using. And so it's definitely a lot of effort, and I feel very proud to see my national rank because I definitely feel it's a reflection of all that effort and time I've put in.
His rise to the top wasn't luck. His commitment and dedication to the sport is what got him to where he is today, says mom Jamana Jindal.
He's very hardworking and focused, and from beginning he's been really interested in sports. So his keen interest, he doesn't shy from waking up at 4 o'clock or even playing till 12 o'clock. So he would just continuously play the whole day.
For coach Chin Ha Pua, Gupta's rise to the top started at the bottom with basics.
So I think usually when we start the badminton with them, the kids, we teach them how to hold the grips. Then I think you need to figure out how to positions. Then footworks. He trains usually last time he trains 3 or 4 times a day.
But there's more to the sport than training and drills. According to Gupta, the game has a strong mental component.
I find it really fun to play games, and it's almost like playing chess, with your opponent. You're playing certain shots, you're trying to get them into a certain position, and then you're trying to finish the game, obviously. I also just really like the adrenaline rush I get at the end of the game, and no matter if you win or lose, obviously, it's just a really nice feeling to be able to play.
Reporting for WTV, I'm Athena Sang.
On this week's edition of My Life As, WTV looks into the life of FFA competitor Kathy Uyala.
So today we had our area contest for floriculture at A&M Commerce. We had to be at the Ag Barn by around 6:45 in the morning so that we could leave. And as soon as we got to Commerce, we got there around 8:30 and we got signed in and registered for everything. After that, we went into the gym and got started with our contest. We have 5 different things that we do for this event. One of the parts is IDing around 60 different flowers and plants. So we just walk through and name all of the flowers and plants. And then after that, we had this practicum, which is where we do pricing related to floral arrangements. And then we did keep call and placing, which is where we place arrangements or foliage, or they'll just give us flowers that we have to place. And finally, we did our multiple choice questions over floral knowledge. And after the whole competition was over, we went over all of our answers there, and then we got food and headed home.
If you are looking for more from Wingspan, you can follow us at Liberty Wingspan on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok, or visit our award-winning website, libertywingspan.com. And now for today's announcements. Interested in traveling to Japan in the summer of 2024? Enrollment for this non-Frisco ISG affiliated trip on EF Tours is still open. See teacher Brian Higgins in C102 for more information. Like taking pictures? Want your work published online on an award-winning news publication? If so, Wingspan is looking for photographers for the 2023 to 2024 school year. Stop by C102 for more information. Here is your daily C Earth Month fact about pollution. Air pollution contributes to the spread of COVID-19. Join the students for environmental action Remind using code @LiveC22. Aaron Zhu is hosting a charitable kids' soccer camp for his final product in ISM, where all the proceeds will be donated to feed my starving children. It will be hosted at the Liberty Soccer Field on Friday and Saturday from 1 to 4 p.m. for grades K through 5. If you know someone who might be interested in attending the event, scan the following QR code. That's it for today's daily update. This is Shreya Agarwal for Wingspan TV.